What's up guys, my name is Ace, and welcome back to Live Lessons with Ace. In this series, I play live and share tips and advice while I'm actually playing, so you guys can actually see what's going on in my head while I play. And in today's episode, we're going to be playing some Safeguard, and I want to basically just cover any of the tips that I shared in my How to Dominate Safeguard video. I'm going to try to share tips, whatever applies to the situations from that video. So that video is more like the theory behind it, and here you can actually see it in action. So let's hop into a game, and we'll see how we do. Alright guys, here we go. We got, what is it called? Stronghold. I almost always call this map Safeguard. For whatever reason there, I didn't get a perfect opening route. I was confused with the map. But I love taking this route that this guy is actually taking as well. It's okay, we will push up to support him. I guess we'll take a different route, just because if he's going one way, I'm not going to go the same way. Obviously, that's just being a little bit redundant at that point. Okay, so we are kind of pushed up for map control, but they have gotten past us as well, so I want to kind of annoy them and slay them here to help my teammates get up onto the map so much easier. Like right now, nobody can even get a line of sight on them. Well, they will be soon, but at that point, nobody could even get a line of sight on our robot because we pushed up and got map control. And just like that, they can walk it in almost uncontested. Obviously, somebody did get on the flank. You can't cover literally everything as one player. I don't know why I threw that smoke there, but it'll still have to work. That guy should have killed me. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, big point here. This is something where you have to understand. This is map knowledge. Right here is a power position on defense. They can kind of head glitch this really hard. So getting control of that area is very important, although we just kind of like walked right all over these guys. It was no problem. Right here, it's always nice to go for a little bit of a flank on that too. That was just ridiculously fast. But you can kind of see just like the power of slaying in that scenario. The guys that were escorting, you see the guys that escorted, they got 2 kills and 3 kills. Like, they really didn't have to do too much there. They didn't run into too many situations that were dangerous. And that's simply because me, as well as that other guy, who also got 7 kills and 1 death, we were pushing up for map control and slaying. So now we're going to switch it up, switch our classes up as well to more of a hard defense class. This one's kind of like a mix between hard defense and I can still kind of move around comfortably and slay. So we can adapt to whatever role we need. Our goal right now is going to be shut that robot down, but we'll see what my teammates are doing, and we'll adapt accordingly. Now, we'll just get ready for this little rush here. Nope. See, I was kind of expecting them to do what I did on in that situation in the last round, which is get that good rush, but it seems like they're all playing pretty hard escort, although, actually, I think they're all just chilling back in their spawn here. I thought it was going to be safe to push up because nobody was escorting the robot. They were all right there. But I have a pretty good feeling we have such a strong team here, we're going to have no problem shutting them down. Sorry about my voice as well, if my voice is a little bit different sounding, a little hoarse. Getting a little sick, I think, I don't know. Oh crap, where are you? Couldn't see her. This map sometimes, it can be very camouflaging. Alright, yeah, so it looks like we can play more of a Slayer role. They're not really trying too hard to escort. I've got teammates that are getting set up and just blocking everything off. So we basically just want to predict spawns. We actually probably just flipped the spawns, which is rare in Safeguard, but just looking at how far up my teammates are pushed. And I don't even know where spawns flip to on this map for Safeguard. That's how infrequently this happens. Is that a guy there? Okay, that's a body. Oh, there's a guy. Oh no. Whew. Gotta be aware of your surroundings. I heard that suppressed a guy behind me. Was able to pick him up. Oh, come back. Come back. Thank you. Okay, I don't want to push in too far here because I don't know what will happen to spawns. I think they generally just flip from there all the way to the back. Oh, crap. That back corner or this corner, depending on how hard you're pushing. I just heard that guy's footsteps there. Shouldn't have been explaining things there. So the defense round isn't going nearly as well. Okay, so they're in the building here, so we got to shut this guy down. And now we've got this power position I talked about earlier. Oh, they're escorting from up top. That was another thing I was going to mention. There is kind of like a secret spot where you can escort from the second floor into the first floor. And crap, they got a lot of map control on us here. I think maybe we flipped spawns on them or something happened there, but we are going to be using the gravity spikes pretty soon as I see like a group of them in here trying to escort. But we want to push up and get this map control. I'm not ready to take out my black cell. I wasn't. Now, there's a guy right here. Always be aware of your surroundings when you're pulling that black cell out. Terrible aim there. Terrible aim. And we're getting to the point now where we're just going to have to play super hard defense. Watch our flanks. Watch out, teammate. Gotta keep an eye on the flank. I notice all my teammates are putting a lot of focus on the robot, and when that happens, it can be very easy for somebody or a couple people to get on your flank, and if no one's paying attention, you're setting them up for some easy kills. Okay. So we're just gonna we're gonna use this little spot here to try and slay him. My teammates seem to be trying to take the robot out quite a bit, and from here we can do quite a bit. Like kill anybody that's trying to flank. We can also rotate back this way. I know, Ace is the camper. Ace the camper. But Ace playing defense. Very effective defense. Cutting off angles. I'll just throw our trip mine down. I guess I might as well. And it worked. I just disabled the robot with it. Oh, I actually got that kill. Thank you, teammate, for hitting that person. Oh, see, we got flanked because I wasn't paying attention. I thought I had a teammate that was coming in behind me, and he wasn't paying attention either, so... Crap. Okay, let's see if we can shut this robot down and get this round finished out. We'll play a little bit more hard defense, but again, keep an eye on our minimap and our footstep awareness, because we don't want to get flanked while we have a black cell out. I mean, these enemies, I think after the first round, some of the guys left, and now it's... Oh, no. No! Oh, we just barely shut it down. I had to commit to that. I don't think we can hold them off for a whole minute here, but if we're going to, we really have to get some map control, because they basically just have to touch the robot, and they finish the escort here. So, just rotate back and forth here. If I have to use my gravity spikes, if I can find a situation where I feel like it's necessary, like right now, I just want to shut the robot down. I knew I wasn't going to get any kills there, and I'm fine with that. I think we can maybe hold them off. I mean, the chances still aren't great, but we might be able to if we hold this map control. Seeing my teammate's probably going to lose this gunfight, so I'll push back around here, get on the flank. Now we got to push over here, fill in holes, and that guy just won it right there. Crap. Okay, well, now we're going to overtime, which is okay, because that was an extremely fast first round, so I was kind of looking at that thinking, oh no, this is going to be the quickest episode ever, so I'll give you guys another example of escorting. And this time, of course, we're going to adapt to what's going on. I'm going to try the same sort of thing, because I have my two teammates that love to escort, so hey, if they want to escort, I'm happy to push out and be the one getting kills. So let's switch back to our class here, because I do have a smoke grenade, just in case things get a little bit tough. I can always help them out with that smoke grenade to get them, get that escort through. But as it is right now, I don't think we really need to sit back and escort. I got one guy that's definitely sitting back and escorting right now. But I have to keep in mind, I think we are playing different people than we were playing in the first round. They seem to be much more aggressive and better at winning gunfights. Although that guy, wow, he should have killed me. I am the luckiest man alive. Shut down their hard defense. See, they've got that black cell out. This is what happens when you push up and get map control. A lot of times you get people that have tunnel vision. They cannot beat me in a gunfight, right? Okay, never mind. A lot of times you get those people that have tunnel vision with their black cell out, and it's just a free kill. So right here, I think we're going to need to help out with our smoke a little bit. And I'm thinking if this doesn't work, we're going to push for the flank with our teammates. But for right now, I'm feeling relatively confident here. Alright, now we're going to push out for that flank. Just going to wait because my teammates are getting killed by Tempest, and you don't want to be anywhere near your teammates when they're being killed by a Tempest. You didn't see anything? Okay, so we want to slay, push back. We got to get that guy off of the statue area. I think there was a guy on the statue area. Okay, there we go. Well, again, you saw what we were trying to do. You saw what our goal was. Instead of just throwing our body on that robot, which my teammates were happy to do, go for that flank, try and slay, and basically just kill and distract the enemy that is playing that hard defense, like the guy on the statue, which this guy managed to pick up. So, escorting rounds are nice and easy for us, but then again, I find with this map, it is easier to escort than it is to defend, just because it seems like the map is just small, or the route that the robot takes is just a fast route, but we escorted that really quickly. Let's switch back to our other class. Actually, no, let's stick with that class, and I want to show you a slightly more Slayer-heavy role here for defense. Obviously, if they need help with the robot, I'm going to help them with the robot. Oh, crap. Alright, so I just got to heal up for a second here. This guy knows I'm here. Nope, this guy doesn't. Alright, got to get up, push from cover to cover, get to this head glitch. Might as well get a reload in now, because with Safeguard, you never know how many enemies you're going to run into, and oftentimes you run into, like, 4 or 5 at a time, so whenever it's safe, get that reload in before pushing up. Alright, spawns have flipped over this way a little bit. Hearing footsteps over here. You gotta be aware of that footstep awareness. Oh no! Okay, I think I want to use my gravity spikes here. I just noticed like all those dots grouped together. If I just jump up in here, if I can survive this situation. There we go. Bam! And you'll see that didn't do too much damage to the robot, but now we also have our lightning strike. I'm gonna call 1 on the robot, and then like that. I don't know. That might get me like 1 kill, maybe 2. Okay, should be dead. There he is. I meant should have been dead by my teammates anyways, not by me necessarily. Oh, I was gonna call my Hellstorm in just to shut the robot down one more time, but there you have it. That was... I think I demonstrated a lot there, but there's a lot of stuff that I didn't quite see in that game, which is what I expected. Like, from that How to Dominate episode that I did for Safeguard, you're not going to see every one of those situations in every single game, but you can see on escorting rounds just how effective slaying and pushing for that map control can be. Basically, every escort time there, we had no contention whatsoever as we were escorting the robot up. Like, my teammates that were escorting barely even had to kill anybody, because me and that other guy were pushed up so far. You can see attacking from different angles when you're playing defense. Don't get tunnel vision. Keep an eye on your flanks, because those guys are always going to be coming for your flank, and if you've got your black cell out aimed at the robot, you're in big trouble. So, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any other ideas of things that you want me to cover for live lessons. It can be like a particular playstyle or a game mode or a playstyle within a game mode. Just let me know what you want to see for a future episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you guys next time.